All right, everybody, welcome to my lesson on triangles. My name's Colin, and I'm going to be teaching you right now. I'm going to use this great little tool. It lets you just move this point around, and it shows you what the type of triangle it is. It shows you all the right dimensions. It shows you which sides and angles, what their values are, and it's a really great tool. All right, so let's start with the basics of a triangle. Triangle needs to have three things. It needs to have three sides, like so, and three angles, like so. So triangle, tri means three, angle means angle. It works out. It's really easy to understand that way. And the third thing is all the angles need to add up to get to 180 degrees, or else it's not really a triangle. This will happen with every single triangle you see. Here's just 50, 40, 90, 50 plus 40 equals 90, 90 plus 90 equals 180. It's a triangle. So this special triangle right here is a right angle triangle. You can tell because it has one right angle. See right here it says one right angle, and this is the right angle. A 90-degree angle is a right angle. So the sides don't really matter if it's a right angle. This is how you can tell. It's still a right angle no matter how tall you make it, how wide you make it, as long as one angle is 90 degrees. That's actually one way you can classify a triangle, is through its angles. There's more classifications of triangle at different angles. So you can go like this, and if you make the angle greater than 90 degrees, see this is 126, it's an obtuse angle. One obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. So obtuse triangle just needs one of these angles to be greater than 90 degrees. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be this one over here. See, look, that's 113. That's the obtuse angle. And still, if you add up the sides, they still equal 180 degrees because every triangle is going to do that. So that's an obtuse triangle, and we already looked at right too. So what we can look at next is an acute triangle. An acute triangle has three acute angles. 1, 2, 3. An acute angle is an angle that is under 90 degrees. So 64 is less than 90, and 58 and 59 are both less than 90. It's an acute triangle. Acute triangles can be tall. You can see that 39, 70, 71, all under 90 degrees. They can be short too. See, that's 86, 48, 47. See, I went a little too low there, and I got an obtuse triangle right here. See, 110 is greater than 90. And that's not acute because it's over 90, and acute is under 90. So, and then on top of that, there's another type of acute triangle that is called an equilateral triangle. This is kind of hard to do. You got to get it perfectly. Right there, see, an equilateral triangle says it right there. Three equal sides, 5, 5, and 5. Look and see how all the angles are also 60. That's under 90, so it's acute. But since it's an equilateral, that's a special kind of triangle. All the sides are 5, and you don't need to classify it as acute. You can classify it through its sides. That's another way you can classify triangles, is through its sides. It doesn't just have to be its angles. See, there's 5 equal sides, so it's equilateral. And if you want to get a different classification, you can go with, wow, I can't do this. You can get an isosceles triangle, which is 2 equal sides. And you look here, this is 6.1, that's 6.1. They're the same thing, so they're equal. This doesn't have to equal it in an isosceles triangle because all it has to have is 2 equal sides. So this is also an acute triangle, though, but you can have an obtuse isosceles triangle too, because all that matters is the sides. The angles don't matter when you're classifying a triangle from its sides. And the third and final classification for a triangle is a scalene triangle. Don't worry about the angles, just look at the sides. 5, 4.7, and 7.6, there are no equal sides, so it's a scalene triangle. Now, triangles can be all types of combinations. See, this is scalene and obtuse, but you can have scaling and acute. See, no equal sides, 3 acute angles, acute, 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 and then all uneven. You can get obtuse scaling. You can get obtuse isosceles. You can get right angle scaling too if you want. Or you can also get right angle isosceles, 5 and 5. See, so you can classify a triangle through its sides and through its angles. So I can just go randomize here and bring it right here and look. See, you can see that all the sides are not the same, so that makes it scaling, and all the angles are under 90 degrees, which makes it an acute triangle. Or you can go like that. See, that's greater than 90 degrees right here, so you know that's obtuse, and you look at the sides and they're all uneven, so it's scaling. So that's the basic ways. That's pretty much the basics of a triangle. And that concludes my lesson for right now, so thanks for listening.